we're going to give out some small gifts to our teachers right now, because like I said, I will probably forget the next round. So if I could have, there are some of the students, I know Frederick, you have something, could we have our school captains, Sophia, you're invited, and Andre. We need someone from 5M. Isha, would you come up as well to give up some gifts, and then we can call up. Let's start Miss Murray first, and we can hand out Miss Murray's gift.
Something that makes us really think about the topic. It usually comes with an emotional punch of some sort to get the kids really into it. For example, when we did Peace and Conflict, we staged a huge fight. The kids were quite alarmed. We had another unit this year about advancements in technology and how technology can help us adapt and cope and solve problems. We got a provocation unlike any other when online learning happened in the middle of that. So, anything for learning though. 2019-2020 is certainly a school year that none of us will soon forget. It will mostly be remembered for the COVID pandemic, weeks of online learning, and a socially distanced, highly disinfected return to school. But there are so many other reasons we will remember this year, and we want to celebrate some of those today.
One is that this year we've seen you draw inspiration from and turn into world changers when you became your wax sculptures in the Wax Museum.
You added your own twist to holiday stories, then brought them to life with impressive scripts and acting for the winter shows.
You wowed us with your voices and your musicality in the ukulele assembly.
You took on escape room challenges and learned how to get along better.
You pioneered the MSF News and kept us up to date with everything happening in MSF.
You planned full sport games and instructed each other how to play by the rules and win.
You modelled what it was to be a 5th grader to all the younger students in MSF.
You wrote somewhere close to 40 letters, which have consistently been a highlight throughout the year to the kids.
You made new friends, you challenged yourself in new ways, you accomplished things you didn't think that you could, and you adapted to at least 6 different schedules and routines, most of which were in the past several weeks alone.
And of course, you blew us away with your knowledge and presentations at the PYPX exhibition. Corona has certainly left a mark on this year, but your actions, smiles, letters, questions, laughter, excited epiphanies, and continuous effort have made a far bigger impact.
Now, I had the privilege of teaching some of you when you were about this high in grade 2. So I can still remember very well a broccoli marching onto the stage and telling us how to be healthy. I remember someone else marching on in a leather jacket pretending to be bad sugar and telling us how much sugar we should not be eating. I remember being woken up at 5:30 in the morning at the grade 2 sleepover, after having a disco the night before in the MFR. I remember a very long presentation on Gandhi with no words to the entire of MSF. And you've got wonderful poems on the side of the MSF sports hall now, and I remember when you first did your poetry cafe in grade 2, you began learning how to write poems, some of which the style we used this week. So I was proud then, and I'm still proud today. So walking on the stage dressed as food has been replaced with walking on stage to promote important causes. And finally graduating from primary school. And no matter when you begun school, whether that was at the beginning of MSF, whether that was a few years ago, whether that was this year, or even a few months ago, you all belong to MSF, and you could not deserve today more.
All of us are leaving grade 5 this year. You guys are headed to secondary school. Miss Murray will be focusing on her coordinator role and teaching art, and I'm off to the Netherlands. So all of us are leaving grade 5. As we teachers move away from our classrooms, we've been reflecting back and remembering what teaching has meant to us. We've had sweet classes, enthusiastic classes, and classes that make one year feel like several. But we truly could not have dreamed up a better group of students to end our grade 5 time with. You guys are phenomenal.
And as a global pandemic wasn't enough, you've also managed exhibition on top of all of this, which is amazing. You've just received your assessments, which for you probably felt a whirlwind of emotions: excitement, pride, relief, surprise, and possibly some disappointments. You all had highlights in the area to improve section, which means just that. We all have areas to improve, even us teachers. I know you thought we were perfect, but even we are not perfect. But something that I hope you have learned from being at MSF is that we are always learning, and always should be learning. We can always improve and better ourselves, and always should be striving to be a better person than we already are. And I'm sure you know what I mean by that is not trying to be a better speller or faster at doing maths. As one of you pointed out to me quite eloquently recently, Miss Murray, there's going to be machines to do those things for us soon. We don't need to learn this stuff. And you're quite right. Perhaps some of the things that we are learning now might be useful tomorrow. However, I'm sure you know what I mean by striving to be more, is to be more of a problem solver, a thinker, a kind person, someone who knows how to discover the truth and not be misled by fake news, someone who can put things in perspective, know what is important and what's not important. So how does this all link with your exhibition assessment? Well, no matter how you are feeling about it, you should know that every single one of you did what none of us could have done when we were 11 years old. That clap was definitely deserved. There is no way that when I was 11, I could discuss and answer pretty difficult questions about the causes and effects of deforestation, about how governments are helping with water scarcity, and to give advice on mental health. No way. There's no way I could produce such thoughtful and insightful reflections. I can quite confidently say you are all more self-reflective and self-aware than I think even some adults are. And as you have that trait as 11 years old, this is what makes us confident that you will actually be real-life world changers. Your exhibition topics mostly dealt with the issues and problems that are arising in our world today. And you are going to be the generation to solve them. In a sense, you are going to be the ones to save our world.
Frederick? Yeah, it was impressive, and the reflection of the whole year was very good.
Yeah.
Nice speeches from the teachers.
Yeah, very emotional.
And the poems from the kids were very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we enjoyed it. We liked our kids moving on to the next class. It's a phase of life going from one primary to secondary. Thank you.
Very nice ceremony, and it was very emotional for us to see our son growing up like that, so we were very proud.
As a family, we're definitely proud of her, and we are very grateful that we can actually have a ceremony today.
School, teachers and children done very well. It was all well presented. It was all successful. We're all happy that it's happening like this. Splendid.
Yeah, I just feel very excited. My son, I really like here. He doesn't want to move to another city or another country. He likes Frankfurt, likes MSF so much.
It's a very nice time when we can celebrate the achievement of our girl, Amanda. And it is so nice to be together with the team, especially in the Corona time.
Lucky we finally had the ceremony. Actually didn't expect that. I thought it was online something, right? But it was a good, short and good, and lovely. Yeah.